Hi guys, Omar with Overlanding Just Cause, and in this video, I'm going over my post-camp cleanup. So there's really three categories that I'm gonna say in this video. First is unpacking. Unpacking, we're getting everything out. Dirty clothes, dirty blankets, dirty sheets, all that starts going into the laundry. The second thing I'm unpacking is dishes, anything that we use, the wok, the comb and grill, dishes, right? Plates, forks, things like that. That's getting cleaned out. And the last thing I unpack is all the food in the fridge, and I clean. What the hell is this? Whoops. Somebody must have left that in there. But yeah, I clean out the fridge. I make sure, obviously nothing's spilled in there. And I'm just trying to keep it from getting nasty and stinky. So that's the unpacking part. Then comes the actual cleaning part. So I've already washed the Jeep and vacuumed the interior. I've wiped stuff down inside. Same thing with the trailer. I've washed it and I've vacuumed and cleaned and wiped down any dirt, dog hair, whatever, right? Bugs, anything that's in there gets cleaned up. Now, when I'm washing the Jeep and I'm washing the trailer, I'm not just doing it to make it look pretty again. I mean, I am. That's one benefit of washing it. But I am trying to get all the mud off. And not just mud on the paint, mud underneath, right? Mud is one of the biggest factors for creating rust. So this is a 12-year-old Jeep. I'm trying to keep it as long as I can, so I don't want it to rust. Another thing that I'm doing while I'm washing is just making sure nothing's broken, nothing's missing. So for example, every time I wash the Jeep, I always open up the hood and I check all the fluids. In this case, this morning, as I'm washing, I noticed the radiator fluid was low. So another thing on my list. Here's another good example of my post-camp cleanup. I'm back here, I'm cleaning the area where the dogs are, and my Rottweiler is tearing up the back of this Jeep. This is gonna have to come off. Oh, look at my axe. Yeah, she's tearing up the sheath. Bad dog. And then these straps. Oh, yeah. And she broke this off. Maybe she'll stick her tongue in there and she'll stop doing this altogether. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. All right, thanks a lot, Athena. Great. So, things that I need to clean up, things that I need to fix. Now, when it comes to the trailer, again, I'm making sure that everything is intact. I did pull out the water tank because, again, another thing that grows mold if you just let water sit in there. So I did take it out. I am letting it air dry. I will dump out whatever water, which you see it there, whatever water is left in there, and then to let it air dry. It's the only way you're gonna keep your stuff at least decent enough to reuse and hopefully make it last as long as possible. The next thing I do is I let stuff air dry. The awning needs to air dry, the shower needs to air dry, and the tent needs to air dry. I'm also air drying the rug that we use. So all this stuff needs to air dry. Now, I made a mistake one time of not unpacking the tent for probably 3 days after I got back. And when I went to air dry it 3 days later, there was mold already building up and growing. So it took 3 times as long to clean it out. I had to soap and water, scrub it, let it air dry, scrub it again, and it was just a pain. So from that point forward, I told myself, as soon as I get back, I'm letting it air dry out, cleaning it. Now, in this case, this tent was very dirty from us and the dogs, And I did clean the inside. On this last trip, it didn't rain, but there was morning dew. So morning dew on the awning, and then I pack it up. Obviously that dew stays in there, so I want to let it air dry out. Same thing with the tent, and same thing with the shower. Now with the shower, definitely got wet inside. I checked in there, there was no mold. You know, a shower is a shower. If you don't clean it out every, once in a while, you're gonna start getting mold in there. So yeah, cleaning does take forever because you are, kind of just waiting for stuff to dry out, but it's a necessity and it's therapeutic. I enjoy doing it. I would say the biggest reason, and not just for mold and making sure stuff, no, the biggest reason why you want to do a post camp cleanup is just so that your gear lasts longer. I mean, taking care of it, I don't care how expensive, how best of the best gear you have, if you don't take care of it, it's not going to last long. So yes, even though I am a big fan of buy once, cry once, and for a lot of the stuff that I got, especially for the Commander, I went big. But when it came to the overland stuff, the gear, the tents, the cooking stuff, I went very budget friendly. So regardless, I want it to last as long as possible. So take care of your gear and it'll take care of you. I know that's cliche, but whatever. And then the last thing is repacking. With repacking, I just want to make sure that I have everything I need. The goal for me anyway, having this trailer is to always be ready to roll out. So I make sure that I have everything on here. If there's something that we need, that we ran out of, it goes on a list. I get it. As soon as I get it, it goes back in here. So for example, we ran out of baby wipes. So that's going on the list of things that I need to get. Another thing that we've learned just on this last trip is I can't keep candles, mosquito candles in here. I did, and they melted. So yeah, speaking of candles, my daughter Amara got me this for Christmas, this past Christmas. It's Murphy's Natural Mosquito Repellent. This stuff is amazing. Thank you, hun. Appreciate it. And yeah, we have other candles, but that one works very well. Thankfully, that one didn't melt. It was the other candles that we had. So lesson learned, we'll keep the candles inside. It'll be on the list of things that we need to grab before we go, which that list isn't that long because everything is in here should always be packed and ready to go. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Also, if I missed anything, part of your post camp cleanup, leave it in the comments. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Whoops. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.